It's another year again, and of course the bills are not getting any smaller. It wouldn't hurt to make an extra $1,000 or more every month. 2020 was enough to teach us not to rely on one source of income. So how can you make this happen? The answer is getting a side hustle. All that time you spend watching Netflix and surfing through Twitter can be put to good use. We put together a couple of interesting and simple side hustle ideas for 2021. While some may seem a little weird, you'll be surprised to see how much money it brings in when you get started. Here are some of the great options. Online tutor. This one is for the nerds who don't mind sharing a little knowledge with others and getting paid for it. If you have successfully passed an exam, you can help others who would want to experience the same success. Assisting in test preparation is so convenient as a side hustle, as you don't have to get a physical office. You could even sell your existing notes on dedicated websites and earn as much as $400 monthly from this. Even your study documentation can come in handy. Better yet, you could make this a direct lesson online and charge as much as $20 per hour. You're basically just passing information that you've always known. The educational market is a lucrative one, and all it takes is to find your niche. As an online tutor, you should have a specific course you focus on. Don't be surprised to know that there are courses teaching people how to pass the bar and charging more than $1,000 for it. Of course, there are willing students ready to pay for this valuable information, especially from someone who already passed it. Consultancy. People pay a lot to know something important from experts, and that's why being a consultant is a big deal. If you are already skilled at something, you can market those skills and earn some cool cash from them. There are a lot of people who have a full-time job and also a side gig. If you're really good at editing videos, especially for social media channels, then what are you waiting for? Millions of people create new social media accounts daily, and let's face it, most people would rather watch videos than read long articles. You watching this video right now is a good example, so why not make that a side hustle and earn an extra $500 or more every month? There are several places where you can make money as a specialist. We have Upwork, Fiverr, and even Freelancer. Some lawyers and doctors see clients privately as specialists, adding so much more to their income. Reseller. Here's something a lot of you don't know. The reselling market is booming like crazy. When you visit websites like Etsy and eBay, you will realize that there is a huge market for vintage and used items that still look great. If you didn't think that the secondhand fashion market was making waves, it's time to review your beliefs. It's even possible that this could take over from the fast fashion market. Now think about it. Do you have dozens of clothes in your wardrobe that you haven't worn in months and months and still can't give them away? Why not sell them for some cool cash? Take a trip around your house and put together all those things you don't need. Stuff that has been sitting in your garage since like forever. Even handbags are not left out of this. You score extra points if all these items are almost as good as new. About 5 high-quality bags could fetch as much as $3,000 if you've got your bargaining hat on. Many people make a lot of money from selling bags. Why can't you do this as a side hustle too? You can check out Etsy and eBay to get a good idea on what people are spending on these days. A lot of stores make cool cash from selling these used items. You'll be shocked to discover that the ugly little table that you're thinking of throwing out is not just done yet. Social media manager. What if we told you that this is one of the most popular jobs around and there is still a huge demand for it? You're in luck. Brands want to connect more with their customers and build a trustworthy fan base on social media platforms. Celebrities want creative content instead of the generic ones that sound like the account is being used by a robot. Small businesses need this even more as it gets people talking about them. And that's where you come in. Being a social media manager is nowhere near as complicated as it sounds. All you have to do is understand the basics of social media, starting up conversations and connecting with an audience. When you have this down, this could be the side hustle that rakes in thousands of dollars monthly. It's also perfect for you if you have natural writing talent. Occasionally, you can write blog posts on these social media platforms. By taking some time to understand what it means to be a social media manager, you can help small businesses navigate their industry successfully. If you want to get so good at this that you don't want to run out after a few months, you need to have organizational skills, an eye for detail, and a knack for staying on top of the latest news. The truth is, if you can pick up your phone, scroll through Instagram or Facebook all by yourself, you could pretty much turn this into a side hustle as a freelance social media manager. Some people earn as much as $2,000 a month for a few blog posts, tweets, and Instagram posts. Voice actor. Do you have a super sweet voice? Then don't waste it. People would pay premium dollars to get a voiceover from you. Advertising is a big deal today. We come across a lot of video ads within minutes where voice actors talk over text. Even our televisions are not free from ads. So when you look at it, the market for voice actors is a really big one. And you could get cash out of this. Corporate presentations, television shows, social media ads, you name it. This genuine market searching for voice actors could be your playing field. The crazy thing is that you could charge as much as $200 per hour if you're good enough. Even better, you don't have to be a part of any agency to get started. All you have to do is sign up on any one of the many independent websites we have today like Fiverr, People Per Hour, and Upwork. Set up your gig with a few examples and wait for clients to come calling. You have those amazing voice skills. Why not put it to good use and make some money? Conducting wedding ceremonies. This might seem a little crazy or weird, but hear me out. Every year in the United States alone, there are more than 2 million wedding ceremonies. And of course, only those who are ordained can conduct these ceremonies. When you look at it closely, that's $1 billion market waiting for you to tap into. You could charge as much as $300 just to officiate for less than 3 hours. If you think you can handle more demands, add some more services, including being the DJ for the event. This could give you thousands of dollars every month. To be sure that you're not breaking any laws, run through a check on the rules for officiating ceremonies in your state. While some states will ask to take a local course, some will only need proof of your online registration. Now, how do you market this? Easy. Dominate Google local searches with your ads, and you're ready to go. It's always a great idea to rehearse with the couple before the D-Day to avoid any issues. Testing websites. You'll be surprised by how much money it's possible to make when you test websites and apps. A quick visit to some websites reveals some sections where they would like users to sign up for beta tests of their products. These companies just want to make sure that their websites and apps are as perfect as they think it is. One way to be sure of this is to have it tested by their target market. All you have to do is use it like a regular visitor, and in less than 10 minutes you're done. For most websites, you'll have to download their software, which will track all your tasks. This way, they'll get the necessary feedback easily. You could talk about your experiences through voice recording or type out what is needed. Whatever your choice is, testing websites and apps is as easy as ABC. What do you need to get started? Minimum age of 18, microphone, working computer, and a stable internet connection. Most of these websites come clean about how much money they pay for testing. This is a cool way to make as much as $20 per hour. Even better, you don't need any prior experience or skills. Just follow the instructions and start testing. A little research will reveal websites where you can sign up easily. There are some of the best side hustles you can start in 2021. And that's a wrap. Which on this list would you like to try out? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.